Hey friends, Dr. Wade here. Just want to chat with you seriously for a moment about when is the best time to make money. And I have to give credit where credit is due. I just got off a Periscope uh, with Laura Parrish, and she did a super. I think I'm older than her. I'm pretty sure. um, and when you learn something from someone else, regardless of age, but I mean, there was some real serious wisdom in her comments and her explanation of when is the best time to make money. And my first thought was when I heard that topic, I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be seasonal. I wonder if we're going to get into time of day. I'm starting to go through the mechanics of it, you know, and what month, what week, what time of day, and I'm thinking I'm going to pick up a marketing nugget here. And I did. I picked up probably one of the biggest marketing nuggets I have in a long time. And if you listen and pay attention to what I'm about to tell you and you take this to heart, you can see what it will feel like when you actually do see that money come in your bank from your business, from whatever your entrepreneurial pursuits are. Because I'm assuming you're an entrepreneur if you're watching my video, or an aspiring entrepreneur at least. Entrepreneurs we're kind of a rare breed, right? A lot of us, we basically march to our own beat. We have our own we have our own inspiration. We're inspired when other people aren't. We find motivation when others can't, right? We have a voice. We have a mission. We have a vision. We have something that one thing that keeps us from wanting to have a job, being just over broke. Now, many of you know that I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and I do have a practice. I haven't had a job since 1991. That's when I went into business for myself. That's when I got my license. I went to school for 11 years to get licensure, so I could do what I was passionate about. There was no way around it. I had no way I could go skirt around it unless I was doing the fraud or scam thing, right? No, and I really wanted that knowledge. I wanted to learn the full essence of the ins and outs, the science, the art of the human body, so I could help a person go from a state of ill health to supreme health, right? Same thing that I'm doing in my marketing business, which kind of started when I was learning how to pump my offline practice. Marketing is number one, probably your most important thing you could do when you have something of value, okay? Because you might have the best product, the best service, the best whatever you have, the best book. You are the best, let's say. But if nobody knows that, then what, right? I mean, then what's up? You can dither away in the annals of nothingness, right? So marketing is a way to put yourself, put your goods, put your value out to the marketplace, and make no mistake, you will be paid in proportion to the value that you put out, that you provide to the marketplace. Now hear me say that one more time. You will be paid in proportion to the value that you put out, that you provide to the marketplace, okay? You have something of value. You do. And if you don't, you're looking for something. Of course, that's what I do. I'm in a business that has valuable products and services. We have a blog. We have course packages of digital information, coursework that you can learn how to be a top producer, where you can learn how to build a team, and then where you can learn how to have massive influence over people and helping them uncover and discover their own talents and put it out to the marketplace and help them change their lives. That's what this is all about, right? When is the best time to make money? It's not when you're struggling. It's not when you're desperate. And I learned that because, think about it. Laura said something really key. She said she doesn't hustle, and she has a problem with when people say, get your hustle on, get your hustle on. And she said, I'm not a salesman. I don't hustle people. And I've run across marketers that are like that. They're great salesmen too. They're into sales and they do hustle. I used to know this. I still know this one marketer, and his thing is it's all about the hustle, baby. Get your hustle on. And everything's about hustling. I have a problem with that. Maybe I'm lazy. I don't I don't think so. I always try to find efficient ways around things. I don't want to sit here at my computer all day long. I want to have a life, and I've created that. When I went into business for myself, I didn't want to operate the whole business the whole time. I wanted to own it and have it work for me, right? There's a difference between owning and operating. So the best time to make money is not when you're struggling, not when you're worried, not when you go into crisis mode and the bills are due and you missed a payment and the creditors are coming after you, and you get online and you try to go, what can I do to make? And desperation. That's not the best time to make money, because desperation only attracts more desperation. Hoping only attracts more hoping. Okay? Wishing, hoping, praying, desperation. You're only going to attract people that are like that, and you're only going to attract those circumstances into your life, right? When's the best time to make money? She said, and this I guess it's almost like a breakthrough. It just hit home so clear. Is in moments of gratitude. And, Laura gave her example of she's been in a little bit of a kind of a serious crisis with her mom having some medical issues. And, she has not been able to spend the time that she normally does on her business, but she has been crushing it. And the time that she was spending away from her business, she came back, and there it was. I mean, just one day, she just made several $100s, and she didn't do a thing. It was from the work she had already done. She didn't do a thing, and she just felt so thankful for that. And of course, in promoting that, guess what? She's thankful, and she puts that out there. She makes a video. She does an email. She puts that out there. She markets that gratitude, and guess what? She gets that back in return. Okay? You get more of what you're thankful for. You get more of what you're thankful for. That makes so much sense. And she said that when she said, the best time to make money is when you are thankful, in moments of gratitude. Okay? You have so much to be thankful for. I mean, number one, you can breathe. You might be able to see. You could hear. You might actually have sensation. Do you know what it's like to go without sensation? I work with people that have these odd ailments and weird syndromes, and no one can figure out. Their whole lives are disrupted because they don't have normal sensory input. They don't feel like we do. They see things different. They hear different. Some can't hear. Some have disturbances in their sensation, and they can't feel temperature. Or they are hypersensitive and they feel too much temperature, and they live fully uncomfortable. Even sheets, when they touch their hand at night, wake them up because they're in agony. Be thankful that you don't have that. Be thankful that what health you do have. Be thankful for that. And just in those moments of gratitude is when you've learned a marketing strategy, when you've learned an online technique, when you've learned an online tactic, when you've learned a business methodology. And that's when you get out there. That's when you put your marketing material out there, is in those moments right there. Just like I'm doing right now. I was so thankful for that. I said, I've got to make this video for my followers, my subscribers. You need to know this. When you come from a position of gratitude, when you come from a position of authenticity, when you come from that of being thankful for what you do have, you get more of that, okay? And Laura does. She's a top 200. I'm top 200, but I am nowhere even close to what she is. She's a top 200 affiliate in the Empower Network, and she's also an iPass 2 member, and she's just, I think she's made over $250,000 in the last 3 years, and that's very respectable, absolutely. And my online business is gradually just cranking it up there as well. My offline business has well surpassed anything I could ever dream of. And I use online strategies and tactics to pump my offline business. I love being here, and I love having you here as my subscriber and follower, and possibly teammate if you're watching this video. And my friends, just keep that in mind. The best time to make money is in moments of gratitude, okay? All right. So I want you to go forth in your day. Think about all the things you can be thankful for. In fact, here's one tactic you can use. Now, I guarantee you, I'm going to tell you to do this, and less than 10% of you are going to do it. Now, if you are one of those who does it, that puts you in that top percent. That puts you in that category where people do become top earners. So what I'm about to tell you is a tactic that is used by people who've made it to the top. This is not something that people do that are struggling, broke. So if you're struggling, if you're worried, if you're desperate, if you come from a position of hope, wishing and praying, and helplessness and desperation, this will not work for you. Okay. Those people don't do this. You won't do this. But if you can step out of that, find a way to be thankful for what you do have, and then say, I do want to be a top earner. I do want to create that freedom in my life. I do want to have those things that I've been wishing and hoping and praying for, but now you know they're actually available to you. You're simply doing the wrong stuff. You have stinking thinking, so you need that checkup from the neck up, right? Clean all that stuff out. Know that you can have those things. All you need is just to be making different decisions that you have been making. You need the right information, and then you're thankful for that, right? You come from a position of gratitude. That's the best time to make money. So here's the tactic you can use. Do a gratitude list every day. Now, the strategy, the tactic that I learned was to write 50 things every day that you're thankful for. And every day it was weird things, that people, places, things that I have, health, being air, being able to breathe, my sight, my sensation, the fact that my heart is beating and I don't have to think about it, my mother, my father, and my brother. I mean, just my teammates, my close inner circle, my direct teammates, my executive officers, my online assistants, my VPAs, everything. I was just going through it, and I'm sitting there, and stuff will pop up that will surprise you. It'll be like, I hadn't thought about that in 10 years. But the fact that you brought that into your existence right now, and you start thinking about how thankful you are for that person, your first grade teacher, whatever it is, and you do that every day, and you will come from that position, and you'll feel a lightening. You will feel yourself, become more able and more accepting. And when you are ready to accept what you've been asking for, that's when things start coming into your life. That's when opportunities start to present. Okay, but it does take you having to step through that door of opportunity. No one's going to push you. No one's going to grab you and pull you through. It has to be you using your adenosine triphosphate cycle there to activate your muscular system, and you have to step through. You have to take energy. It takes energy to create change. It takes energy to move up a ladder. It takes energy to climb the stairs. It takes energy to change your human body, your system, and your way of thinking. You can't just go, okay, today I change. You have to put forth an effort, and it has to be done consistently. And some people say it takes 21 days to change a habit. So if you've been at a level of income that's right here, and you want to get here, then obviously you have to change what's going on in here. You change your inner game, then you change your outer game. You need the right information put in here consistently. And then from that information, you have to take action. You have to put forth an effort. You come from gratitude, be thankful for what you do have, and you will get more of that. That is a law. I think it is called the law of gratitude, if I'm not mistaken. There's about 18 some odd different laws. And about the law of attraction, things like that. It's all physics to me. Like attracts like. If you get too... Here's a great example. And, being a person from science, this is what I like to equate it with. Hydrophilia, love of water. Water molecules attract each other. All right, so think about this. And we're made of what? All right, 70-some-odd% water. Okay, so you get 2 droplets of water real close to each other on a glass slide. Get them really close, and then bloop, they connect and become one. Okay? Like attracts like. What are you wanting to attract into your life? What do you want to have, be, or do? Okay? Focus on what you want. All right? Focus on what you want. Be thankful for what you have, and focus on what you want. And never let anyone tell you that you cannot achieve that, because I believe in you, and you're in a community here. If you're amongst us in our business here, we have this amazing community where everybody is uplifting to each other. And, some of us don't need all the rah-rah stuff, but there's a lot of people who do. But it's nice to be in this energy of people who are moving in the same direction. If you're in a bucket of crabs, I'm sorry, you got to get out. and it takes energy, because if you've ever seen a bucket of crabs, you know what happens, right? That one crab gets to the top of the bucket about to pull himself out, and then the other crabs, where are you going, buddy? Are you in that situation? All right, time to get out, time to get in, time to get on the beach. There's a whole new world out there. All right. I love the world I'm in. I have a great offline business, great teammates, great online business, great teammates. And thank you. I am so thankful. Number one, for Finding Empower Network, for Dave Wood, people like Laura Parrish, people who put out value all the time, and you can just absorb it, take action on what you learn, and improve your life. And that improves the lives of those who you connect with. You know, all of us who are leaders in our industries, it's not about us making money. It's about us helping you. It's about us pulling you up along with us. And you grab those tidbits and nuggets and you take action on them. You pull those people up with you. That's the way God designed us, is to help one another. Okay? Not to be self-absorbed and the people who do that are the ones who jump around all the time. They're always working and hustling. Right? Forget the hustle, man. Forget the hustle. Let's be efficient. Let's be thankful. Let's take right action on the right things, okay? Because we have the right information. And let's just totally enjoy this life together. Come from gratitude, take action on that in those moments, and you will make money better than if you ever try to come from any other position, such as hopefulness, desperation, despair. Forget that. Get out of your bucket. Get on the beach. It's a new world. Okay? Those are my words to you. Hopefully that helps your perspective. When Laura said that, even though a lot of us know this stuff, you have to consistently put stuff in your brain, in your mind, that keeps you moving in that forward direction, because sometimes you can stall and you may not even know you're stalled. I've run across so many marketers, so many business people who are succeeding, but they're leveled out, they're plateaued. Oh yeah, I do the mindset thing. I don't need that mindset stuff. I just need to know. I'm just here to learn the strategies and tactics, and I need some different techniques here. That's what I need. And you wonder why you're stuck. Again, where your outer world right now that you're in, you look around, you see what's going on. Look at your bank account. Look at your holdings. Look at your assets, your liabilities. Look at everything. Look at your office. Is it clean? Is it cluttered? Your workspace. That's a reflection of what's in here. That's a reflection of your inner self. That's a reflection of your inner mind, your subconscious mind, you. It is a reflection of the real you. The only way to change all that stuff, your money, how much money you're making, your teammates, the kind of people that are on your team, your work environment, the money in your bank, the only way you're going to change that's right here. So you got to get amongst the right people, getting the right information, getting value nonstop. So if for some reason I'm catching you and you're associated with Laura Parrish, you're in great hands there. Mike Hobbs, super. I'm so thankful for him. Without his trainings and teachings, Ray Higdon, man. John Penberthy, love that guy. Let's see, Chris Jones, founder of iPass. Without the iPass 2 system, man, it's just made our life so much easier. It helps new people who never made a dime online get in and learn the basics and start making that money. Within a few days in some cases. Income disclosure, please see AskWadeBaskin.com. That'll take you to the full income disclosure, average earnings. And who wants to be average, right? Not me. But so there you have it, my friends. And thankful for also Empower Network, that provides the absolute best, the Harvard University of marketing. If you ever want to make your business the best business, or if you just want to start a business, if you want to be the best at it, that's the only place you can get all that information in one place in a concise way and in a step-by-step format. That's it. Okay? That's my hub. And I use iPass 2 as a way to help beginners get in and start learning the basics and get everything set up, and so they can earn while they learn, right? And then I have about 20 other products that I've tried, affiliate products and things like that. Some have worked, some have not, but I always have my foundation, my base that I can always depend on and count on. And I'm so thankful for it. And I am thankful for you for watching my video, and I hope I've imparted some real value to you, and I hope you take my words to heart, because I'm coming from the heart. Okay, this is Dr. Wade. I bid you well, and just have a great day, morning, evening, wherever I'm catching you. Peace out.